はじめまして。Dingo です。今日話題は大学です。ポイント1。Hey guys, it's your old fag Dingo here, sitting here drinking a non-branded hard cider, because nothing tastes better than non-branded hard cider. I wasn't gonna steal a Bo Burnham joke there. I wasn't gonna do it, but as I said in the intro, today we're talking about the old higher education and the old Dingo's been around the bush a couple times here, and he knows all about the higher education. I didn't take 6 years of college to not be an expert on college. You know what they say, right? It takes good 6 years of something before you get the hang of it. Believe it or not, I've only had one hard cider. It's just 3:30 in the morning. Actually, it's probably a lot later than that now. But the most important thing, if you're gonna watch any of this video and get anything out of it, it's point one. Pointo ichi. Study what you love. Make sure you're learning something that, forget about money. The idea of money is bullshit. You gotta do what you love, baby. If that means drinking a hard cider at 3:30 in the morning on a Monday while you're making a vlog, then do it. So what are some fun majors? That can only be decided with a deep look into your own self. I discovered after 6 years and about 6 different majors that my major is philosophy. And that's totally not because it's my 6th year and I just want to graduate. That's because it resonates inside me, right here, right in my fat ass heart that's clogged up with too many Big Macs. So yeah, make sure it's something that you love doing. Point 2. A lot of you fags that are just graduating are gonna be like, well, gee, Dingo, do I go to a junior college or do I go to junior college or do I go right to university or do I go to a trade school? Well, think to yourself, did you like high school? If the answer to that is yes, then by all means go to a junior college, because that's all it is high school part 2. Now, little caveat, little cautionary thing. If you liked high school, like me, I loved high school, and you're like, I can't wait for college, then don't go to junior college. Don't go to SC Ford, don't go to Macomb, don't go to any of your local schmokel, fly-by-night community colleges, because they're just gonna fucking take your money and fucking teach you nothing and make you do fucking bullshit homework. Go right, get your ass right enrolled into a nice 4-year institution. And the third scenario is, Dingo, I hated high school. I don't know if college is right for me. And yeah, I know a lot of people that didn't go to college. Some of them are successful, and some of them are dead. The successful ones all have what we like to call in the in the realm of higher education. A trade. Now, what's a trade? Let's say you really like, sticking your penis into cars. You just love it. You love the feel of the motor oil down there. Gets you all hot and bothered. You just gotta go to that trade school. You gotta go to the institution of Everest, yada, yada, yada. And you just go there, and you're just like, man, I can't get it up. The only time I get a functioning boner is when I'm wrist deep in that fucking engine, ripping that shit apart. And he's gonna say, you know what? You know what? Here you go. Take these classes and you'll get your certification as a mechanic. And look it, you're on your path to a wonderful life fixing grandma's car. Grandma gonna come into that shop, she's gonna be like, my engine sounded like me after 4 packs of Pall Malls. I've smoked 4 packs a day for the last 1,700 years, god damn it. And I thought my car would sound better than me at this point. And you're gonna say, well, ma'am, why don't you just leave the keys in it and I'll pull it in and take a look-see. And you know what? When you pull that car in and you take a look-see, you're gonna find nothing wrong with that car, because 9 times out of 10, people bring in their cars when there's nothing wrong. But you know what? You're certified, goddammit. So you're gonna fucking find something wrong with that car. You're gonna be like, ma'am, your extruder magooter was acting up again. Gotta replace that. It's a couple $100 plus labor. Plus labor is the part you gotta remember. Look it. You know what? Watch this video to this point and fuck it. You know what? Print this out right here. I'm gonna write this down real quick. Fried mechanic. Just print this part out right here. Just print that out, and stick it up on the wall. Because baby, whether you know how to fix a car or not, it's pointless. As long as you get the money for fixing that car. Because when you go to a trade school, that is what your life is money. Now, I may or may not have already said, that might have been in one of the previous takes of this video, but baby, it's not always about the money. Some people love the money. So they get their trade degree and they make, decent $dollars an hour. And they love it. And they do what they love. They love working on cars. But some of us, just want a little more. I don't know. I don't want to shit on any mechanics or any of the blue-collar jobs, because I respect them. I love them. They make the world go round. But some of us just crave a little more enlightenment in our lives. And we want to learn how to operate on a human being. Or we want to learn how to, how the universe works. Or we want to learn how some dead guy 900 years ago thought about his penis and what not to do with it. Some of us just like that, Some of us just like sitting here at 3 a.m. drinking a cider, talking to you fucking shitwads about college, speaking broken ass Japanese because I took one class and I think I'm a fucking Jap god now. But just do what you love what you do, baby. Just do it. Get out there and fucking do it. Point 2. Or point 3. So yeah, point 2, recap point 2, because I kind of went off there. If you hated high school but love learning, go to university. Bing! Loved high school, hate learning, or hated high school but love learning, go to college, university. Go 4-year institution. Like learning, liked high school, but maybe you get kind of sick to your tummy when you have to go away somewhere overnight. Go to community college for 2, maybe 3 years, and then then After your balls drop, go to a 4-year institution. That's what I did. And look at me, I'm 6 years in now. Fuck, I'll drink to that. Hated high school. Kind of like learning things that interest you, I guess. And you just want to make fucking money. You just want to be, rolling in it. Just have that money on hand, have that cash money. Bam, get that 2-year certification. Stick your dick in that motor oil and just smack that tip all over that shit till it works. Point 3 about going to college. It ain't all about that A. I used to be an A student in high school. And then I went to college. And now I'm a B student with some C's. And don't tell my mom this, but I've withdrawn out of a couple classes and I haven't exactly, been a model student. But as long as you're putting yourself out there, you're shaking hands, you're shaking hands with a couple of the professors, a couple of like the kids in the couple of the Christian kids in your Bible study class, maybe you're in like Japanese studies and you're in like the manga anime class after school, and you're like, hey man, I can draw a Pikachu sucking his own dick. And the guy's like, "Oh yeah, cool. I know Hikate Konomono." And he's like, "You're like, oh, Hikate Konomono. Oh man, he makes me wet between the thighs. I wish I could work for him one day." He's like, "Yeah, my dad does the animation for Konomono." And you're like, "Oh shit." He's like, "Yeah, I'll graduate with that degree in hentai studies, and we'll fucking hook you up, baby." And you're like, "Yeah, there you go. You got you got that handshake in. You just got to rub that chub for him a little bit, and you're in, dude. You're making money and doing something you love." That was the third point. Was networking. Networking is key to a successful future. It's not all about that A. It's about the docking dicks and the shaking of the clips. It's gotta shake them clips, dude. Well, um, point 4, close the goddamn door. Bye-bye. That was Dingo talking to you about school. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. My fucking followers are fucking idiots. Bye.